Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you for joining me on today's video. So this is the card that I'm going to be showcasing, but as usual, I'm going to change it up just a little bit. Not much. I'm just switching out the greeting to put one on here for Father's Day, but this is a great masculine card, and yep. But before we get into that, I do want to go over a few things with you, and that is Designer Series paper sale, 15% off. Select Designer Series paper is going on until the end of the month. Starter kit. The starter kit's a great deal any time of the year, but during the month of June, you're going to get $56 in free Stampin' Up! Product for $99. And it ships free, which saves you another 11%. So, I mean, that's a great deal. Honestly, grab the goodies and go. That's what I tell people when they say, I don't want to be a demonstrator. I don't want to do classes. I don't want to sell Stampin' Up! You don't have to. Like I said, grab the goodies and go. I mean, it's a great deal if you want to get your hands on a lot of Stampin' Up! Product at really a great price. So I do have... all of this information will be underneath this video. And also my June PDF tutorial features the Irresistible Blooms bundle. That's 5 cards that I give you full pictures, listing of the material used, measurements, and step-by-step directions on how to make those 5 cards. Stampin' Up! Has also announced that there is a new card kit, Boho Beach. So check that out. And then don't forget, we still have the current online exclusives, and new online exclusives will be coming out next month in July. So stay tuned for that. All right, so let's get started with this card. So I have my notes somewhere, which I forgot to stick up in front of me, so I'm going to do that right now. So this card features a Legendary Ride bundle. It was in the last mini catalog, and Stampin' Up! Carried that over into the current catalog. Also, I'm using actually from this stamp set, I'm using this motorcycle. From the He's All That stamp set, I'm using Wishing You a Happy Father's Day, and I'm also using the Stylish Shapes dies. Well, that can be a tongue twister sometimes. So this is so simple and easy, you know. You people know I don't do complicated. So my card base is Pebble Path. I'm loving this new in color. It's Pebble Path. Then I have a layer of Pretty Peacock. That was a returning color with our color refresh. This is a piece of the Earthen Elegance Designer Series paper, and I don't know, it just sort of, I don't know which way you want it to go. I don't think it really matters. I don't know, I liked the texture looking on this. This is the 2023-2025 in color luster paper. Love it. And I embossed this with the metal plate embossing folder. And then I took very vanilla cardstock, and I stamped my motorcycle 3 times. I stamped the front, the center, and the rear. I have already die cut these 2. So I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Cut Mini, and we're going to just die cut this. Pretty much the center as much as you can from the center. I mean, this is not a large stamp, and a lot of it ends up getting covered anyway. And I guess I didn't do a good job on oh man, there's something stuck on my die, on stamping that lower so we get more top, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to crank this through. Get all of this out of the way. Throw my scrap away. Get my die out of the way. So there we go. So there's our 3 pieces. I also have cut Pebbled Path cardstock. And right now I'm just going to attach these with the tape runner. I'm going to get my tape on the back and just center my stamped images the best I can. Okay. And I stamped the motorcycle in Pebbled Path. And then I have also stamped my greeting onto Very Vanilla with the Pebbled Path ink. And then what I'm going to do is, yes, and there's two sides, two sides to Designer Series paper, because, yeah, that didn't quite come out good the first time. All right, so I'm going to put this on here. Yeah, doesn't quite look the way I want it. So let's try this again. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. Get my snips, and what I'm going to do is just follow that cut line and just snip. Just leave a little bit, maybe a little bit more off this end. Okay, that looks good. All right, now we're just going to assemble our card. So I'm going to put my Designer Series paper onto my Pretty Peacock cardstock. And I will have all of the measurements for this card right underneath the video. All right, and again, I'm going to try to get this onto what looks like it might be the center. But as I always tell you folks, there's no guarantees. Absolutely no guarantees that anything is going to be centered or straight. Oops, and I've got a piece of Very Vanilla cardstock for the inside. And on this one, I did stamp You Are Legendary. This one I'm going to leave blank. I think my dad doesn't ride a motorcycle, but I think I'm going to give him this for Father's Day. Actually, my dad's a pretty good sport. He really doesn't care what kind of a card he gets. It could have foo-foo flowers all over it, and he would think it's the greatest card in the world. So, gotta love Dad. All 94 years of him. My dad is 94. People that aren't familiar with me, yeah, my dad is 94. He's going to be 95 in October. So it's I'm pretty lucky, and I'm very fortunate. Some days, some days I'm ready to ship him off to my brother in the Charlotte area. But yeah, most of the time I'll keep Dad. Since he lives next door. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. All right, so I as you notice, I did not put these, I did put my adhesive on here, but I did not really stick these down good because I want to make sure I get them where I like them before I do that. And again, no guarantees these are going to be straight or even either. Okay, I like those. Then on the back of this greeting, I'm going to put some dimensionals. And again, you know me, I use every little piece part of dimensionals that I have. There we go. And I put the ink color dots on there, and I'm not even sure if I have, do I have those? Yeah, I do. Pull those out, and we'll put those on. So let's get the backing off of these dimensionals. Okay, and then this, I think I'm going to put it right like that. And also a tip, if you happen to notice that you have not stamped a greeting perfectly straight, put it on your card on a diagonal, and it looks like it's straight. All right, so we've got some in color dots here, and we're going to, okay, let's just follow suit. We're going to put one here. I think I'm going to put maybe a large one. Oh, put my large one here, and then maybe a small one. Right about there. So, I mean, that's it. Very simple, very easy Father's Day card. So I hope that you have liked today's project. Thanks for tuning in and stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.